Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, and for this video, we are going to talk about how to use AI to write your business proposals in 15 minutes that actually win. So, you had a great discovery call. The prospect is interested. You said you'd send a proposal by Thursday. Now it's Wednesday at 5 p.m. and you're starting at a blank document, trying to remember everything they said, trying to make it sound compelling without sounding desperate, trying to price it in a way that's fair but not weak. The whole thing is taking 3 hours that you don't have. Today, I am going to change how you write proposals, not just faster, but better. Proposals that reflect the actual conversation you had, address the client specific problem, and close with confidence instead of hedging. Let me give you the framework first, because this is what separates winning proposals from informative ones. Four parts: situation, implication, solution, and proof. Situation: what the client has told you about their problem, not what you assume, what they said. Implication: what this problem costs them if it stays unsolved. Revenue lost, time wasted. Solution: specifically what you'll do, not a list of services, a sequence of actions with timeless deliverables and a clear picture of what the world looks like when you are done. Proof: why you, not anyone else. Case studies, relevant experience, something you noticed about their situation that nobody else would have. This is where your differentiation lives, not in your services list. Before you write anything, you collect six outputs, ideally from notes you took during the discovery call: client name and company, the primary problem they described in their words, the consequences they mentioned if it gets unsolved, the specific outcome they want from working with you, your proposed approach and timeline, and one piece of relevant proof: a past result, a relevant capability, something that shows you've done this before. 3 minutes later, you have a first draft that's built around your actual client, not a generic template. You now spend 12 minutes improving it, not creating it. Three things you always personalize manually. First, any specific numbers they mentioned: their revenue, their team size, their target metric. AI can invent this and shouldn't, so add them specifically. Second, any case study or past client reference. These need real names, real results, real context that only you have. Third, the tone of the closing section. This should sound most like you because it's where the relationship deepens or stays transactional. The review pass I always run. Steelman, the objection. I ask Claude, read this proposal and tell me the three most likely reasons the prospect would say no or delay. Then I address those objections directly in the proposal, not defensively, proactively. You may be wondering about blank. Here's how we handle it. Objections addressed in the proposal are objections that don't slow down the close. The pricing section is where most proposals fall apart. They either underexplain the value before presenting the number, or they apologize for the price with language like this investment will be or subject to negotiation. Both signal insecurity. The closing section should do one thing: remove the friction from saying yes, a clear next step, a specific call to action, a deadline that creates natural urgency without manufactured pressure, and a sentence that acknowledges you're genuinely looking forward to working with them, written like you mean it because you do. The last piece: a build tracker. Every proposal you send goes into a simple log: client, date sent, value, outcome and a brief note on why you think it won or lost. After 10 proposals, feed that log to Claude and ask, what patterns do you see in my won versus lost proposals? What should I do differently? That feedback loop will improve your close rate faster than any sales training. So that's it for this video, and don't forget to subscribe to Build with AI for more videos. See you on the next one.